Here we are, Appalachian Wireless Arena. We got our tickets, getting ready to walk in here. Pikeville Comic and Toy Convention. Let's go see what they got. Oakley dokley, we were going to go get Mr. Bischoff's autograph first, but he's not here yet, so let's look around some. Cobra Viper, Officer and Vipers, 80 bucks. Crimson Bats, 25. That's retail for those. Who? Yeah, he's up here somewhere. Might be. I think she spotted a Treyu from Never Ending Story. Oh, there's some multiverse. Let's just go see. Biggest thing we're looking for today, guys. I want a bat fleck from the Justice League. There's Cyborg with a face shield. Batman, Future State. We haven't seen that before, have we? Lobo, Rebirth, Batgirl. Alright, don't have one here. So let's go check out the red. That's a cool looking black suit Spider-Man for 45 bucks. Dungeons and Dragons. Well, whoever this table belongs to, the guy's got some decent prices on most of this stuff. I know what they should be. This is what the branding will look like on the Batman box. They'll have that on top of it. And then at JL 2021. Yeah. I got everybody but Batman and Flash. Unique, Darkest Nights, Metal. We got a bunch of Marvel Legends here and some Transformers. Hey, Coronation Starscream. The Swamp Thing Mega Fig. That's a thing of beauty right there. Still have to have the platinum. Let's see. Got a DC 10th anniversary Batman back there. 30 bucks. Comic-Con exclusive, I'm guessing. The Spider-Man is Amazing Friends set. This, don't know if this might have been a Hasbro Pulse exclusive. I don't remember. Loved that cartoon when I was a youngin'. 80 bucks for it though, so we're just gonna set it back up there. There's a Superman that looks kind of bad, but Batman and Robin. It's kind of cool looking. DC Direct, 50 bucks. Batgirl and Joker. Arkham Origins Bane and Killer Croc. Watchmen, 3-pack there, Nightwing, Scarecrow, and Ivy from Hush. And they got everyone Hush there except for Batman. Alright guys, that's going to wrap up this first little... Well, no, it's not either. There's some stuff back here. What do we got here? Ghost Rider. We got a Batman down here. What is this? I'm going to fall down if I'm not careful. Batman and Batmite. That's not a bad looking Batman there. That was the Jester. Or the Bard. Oh man, it starts with the Jester. Okay, got some old Toy Biz stuff. Retro carded Spider. Oh, they got the Lizard, Scorpion. 30 bucks, that's cool. Another Scorpion. Who we got here in the old Toy Biz? Colossus. A lot of the Scorpion figures. Not too crowded here yet, guys. The people are starting to come in. I did see the Mouth of the South Jimmy Hart back there. That was pretty cool. I'll try to sneak him on video at some point. I don't know how these people are. Sometimes they don't care for you doing that. Sometimes they'll yell at you. All kinds of Star Wars guys. I don't know if this is good stuff or not. Just pan it kind of slowly there. And what do we got over here? Fantastic. Oh, the old Fantastic Four figures. I've got that Human Torch somewhere. I got that Cable there as well. I love this little Toy Biz stuff. Oh, this is cool. I never saw this. Undercover Bruce Wayne. Pretty sweet. And we've got the Creeper. It's kind of creepy. Batman Beyond. Some Power Rangers, Men in Black, Tweedles, Fortnite's Contest of Champions. And what do we got out front here? There's Michelangelo as the Rock, or Raphael as the Rock, my bad. Farmhouse 2-packs, Tweedles, and then a bunch of pops. But that's going to wrap us up for our first little stop here. Let's go find us something else to look at. Find anything? Hey, I'll show it to you. If I don't, well, I'll find something else. Take a little look here. 120 on that guy, so I guess Nerd HQ didn't have a bad price on it. There's a Halloween that's pretty cool, 45 bucks. This thing, though, I've got this thing. I think that's awesome. video game Keaton Batman. There's a Predator 2. And hey, if you look right over there in the jacket, the Mouth of the South, Jimmy Hart. Pretty cool. Dracula, Vision, and Scarlet Witch. Alright guys, I just want to kind of get Jimmy Hart in there and found some that Batman figure there. Let's go find some more. What do we got here? 20 bucks. Thor, 35 on Ant-Man. Some Marvel Gold. 65. He's got a much better price than that other person saw. Hey, we saw this one the other day. That's 30 bucks for a Hydra Stomper. That's not bad. What do we got back here? Batman Beyond, X-Men. Black Suit Spidey, 35 bucks. Spider-Man Noir. Noir, however how you say it. Infinity Saga. I gotta say, that right there is intriguing me.
You need to move, just tell me move.
Oh man, you're fine.
I'm taking it everybody's way. That is probably the best place for it.
So that might get you on TV here, but
Now the first time I've been on one.
Star Wars. Alright, we're gonna look around, we're gonna think about that. Hydra Stomper. Indiana Jones. I never saw the Professor one there in store. G.I. Joe. Dr. Mindbender. Don't have Snake Eyes or Crimson Guards. Zartan, the classified. That's pretty cool. Is that the guy from Greenville? Is that the guy from Greenville I bought stuff like that? Alright, we've already looked at all these multiverse. Could not find, unfortunately, a Batfleck. But look what he's got here. He's got this 3 from 140 bucks for the set. You can get it for $90 right now on McFarlane Toy Store. Got all the gold labels and stuff there.
Yes. I set up Gray. Yeah, I remember you.
Oh yeah, I remember. That's why I asked Carl. That's the guy from Greenville, isn't it?
Yeah. Yep, that's me.
All right, guys, we're going to stop recording. We're going to look around a little bit more. If I find anything, I'll show it to you. If I don't, well, then we'll find something else. Guys, we've actually about finished up with the retail stuff now. But ooh, they got Terex back there, 14 bucks. I've got that figure loose. One of my favorite ones when I was a kid. Arkham City Batman. I don't recall if I filmed this table last time, but they have something here, and hey, we have bought some stuff already. I do like that Riddler, but 25 bucks, I don't know if that's good or not. That Batman right there, though, I have not seen that before. So I might try to wheel and deal on that. We got Youngblood. We got some of these figures. We're going to take a look at some of these. Yeah, that Batman there. We're going to talk to the guy about that. Maybe Riddler too. Let's see what we can work out. I'll be right back. There it is. The hunting grounds. I gotta say, guys, they didn't film a whole lot in here, the vendor tables, but there are some good ones. This one right here was very good. They actually gave me a card for who they are. Time Warp Cards and Games at Ashland, Kentucky there. They seem pretty nice. Made me a good deal on some stuff I'll show you in the hall, but we're going to hit some more of that before we go. But the celebs, we're close to them right now. Let's see if I can zoom in. There's the Mouth of the South, Jimmy Hart. Wildcat Chris Harris, also famously known as Braden Walker. And right there we've got Tyler Maine, Sabretooth, or the Taylor Maine, I don't know, look at his name. When we get down there, played Sabretooth in the first X-Men, also played Michael Myers in the Rob Zombie Halloween film. Big old guy. I actually got a close-up of him a while ago, but I didn't pay attention where I was holding the camera when I turned around, and I filmed Kelly's butt for like 5 minutes when I was talking about him, so no offense, I'm not showing you that. But yep, we're just taking a break right now and taking it all in. We're going to hit a few more vendors. Mr. Bischoff's going to be right in there. We see them stand when he comes out. We're just waiting on Easy E. Okay, I'm back again at this guy's booth. I gotta say, guys, this is about the coolest thing I've seen here. Look at this. You got the Marshmallow Man. He's got some Ghostbusters, the Joker movie, Harry Potter. Hopefully I don't get the guy in trouble here for any copyright stuff. But the one I am going to pick up, check this out. Roadhouse Dalton. Oh my gosh, they got Rocky. And the Crow. Well, we already paid for Bischoff's autograph. I guess I need to spend the rest of my money because over here's some Jason Voorhees and stuff. So let's go check it out and see what else we can find. Alright guys, we're going to take a little stroll around to see what we can see, but these are pretty cool. These are wood burning pictures. Pretty awesome on that. We have had quite a few people come in, but we've got some better shots down here. You can't see Jimmy Hart, but Mr. Bischoff still signing away. I would say Mr. Bischoff, what do you think? Probably the most popular we've seen today? The biggest line? Trey is here, but he might be somewhere else partaking in some other activities right now. We already hit this booth once. I don't see anything different out. We've got some... I actually found that on the shelf at Walmart the other day. That was a very old figure. I can't believe they had that. Some Black Series. We're just going to kind of go through and just do a broad shot of everything. Show everybody what was here. Lord of the Rings stuff. Crossovers, some plushies. Oh, there's a lot of people here. It was nowhere near this crowd earlier. I should have done this before now. But again, we don't have a whole lot of footage from today, so. But we are hitting a traffic jam, so I'm going to turn this off and I'll pick back up and we'll get to the other side. We have left the Pikeville Comic Toy Convention and we're now at the Pikeville, Kentucky Walmart. I haven't been in here in quite a few years. So let's go in. Let's see if they got anything. Let's start with the Joe's Crimson Guard. Nope. Snake Eyes. Oh, man. Where are Walmart's going to get those? Got some Motu. There's Stridors. All kinds of G.I. Joe. Or G.I. Joe Snake Eyes and Timber. That's the Point Dread thing. Oh, they got Mothman. This is the first time I've seen, I think, more than one Mothman. There might have been two the first time I saw this. I don't remember. But we do have Mothman. And then we've got Tori Wilson. That doesn't look like Tori Wilson. It's marked down. It's been opened. Maybe someone did a fig swap. Doesn't look like Tori Wilson. But I haven't seen the Tori Wilson figure to know what it's supposed to look like. But anywho. Oh, they got Zeus. Oh man, he's beat all the crap. Only the second time I've seen that figure. They got the Rock. Ooh, there's another one. Still Smash. It's sad making. They do have the Rock in these new figures, but and Typhoon, but no Macho Man and no Mr. T. Those must be the hitters everybody wants out of that wave. Look at all those 3-packs up there. They got the AT-AT, Star Wars. I got Luke and Grogu, a bunch of Boba Fett. And over here we do have the new Mario movie figs. Kamek and Peach anyways. I don't see the Mario variants. But I'm going to sign out for a second and I'll be right back. And we return. Sorry guys, there's people everywhere. What's in that blue box? Oh, I can't reach it. Oh, it's He-Man. Animated He-Man figures up there. There's a Crusader Batmobile. They got those on clearance here. And the others, so. We sell those on clearance in several other places, but they put them back to full price for whatever reason. There's no McFarlane up there. There's some down there. Captain Atom, I can see one of. Superpowers. We still got the old wave. Vampire Superman. Holy crap, look at this, all Captain Atom. Look at all these Batwings. Captain Atom. Those are all Captain Atoms. So you got 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 Captain Atom figures. Wow. There's Supergirl. I haven't saw her very much. Vampire Superman. Armored Batman. Future State. Armored, Gladiator, Duke Thomas, Cyclone from Black Adam, another Vamp Superman, Black Adam figures, I can tell what they are. And let's see, Supermobiles, dinosaurs, we got some more right there. It looks like it's all Build-A-Figure Titans, a couple more Vampire Superman, and then some older Page Punchers from the Flash. And they still got the Batwing there, the 89 Batmobile. You got the Croc set that they've got. And then we're trying not to film everybody in the aisle. Sorry about that weird camera shot. Yeah, Pikachu. That was like the one I won Madison out of that claw machine. I was going to say I probably get it cheaper here when I paid for it, but I got it out on the first try. Let's see. I got the X-Men. Wolverine, Cyclops. The tall Wolverine, no Sentinels. Still guessing those haven't hit stores yet. Now we got some of the new wave of legends we're seeing everywhere. Karnak, some older there, Jimmy Woo, Egghead. They don't have Ultron. These are the two right here. I like these two and Ultron. Kind of interested in. But what else we got? Well, like I said, I was kind of hoping for the new wave of McFarlane's, some new superpowers, because we're at a state we haven't been in quite a while in Kentucky, so we struck out, unfortunately. What we got here, those are all Wingnut. And then you got some of the Mutant Mayhem stuff here. And where we usually begin, we are ending with Transformers. There's Coronation Starscream, he follows me everywhere. Oh, that's a cool looking Grimlock, isn't it? Yeah. That thing's pretty cool. But we're going to go find some die casts and take a look, and then we'll check collectors. If we see anything in either spot, we'll show it to you. If we don't see anything, well, then we'll see you at another store later. On a foggy summer morning in a Walmart in the middle of nowhere, head out for a toy hunt, see what's on the shelf. Sorry, a little Kenny Rogers moment there. But anyways, we are here at Walmart. We're going to head in, see what we can find on the shelves. Day after the Pikeville Comic and Toy Convention, so still got a pump going on from the show. So let's go see if we can find some good stuff at Walmart. Transformers. I think I've seen that before. That's a cool looking Optimus Prime. All kinds of Transformers, guys. I don't know if anything new there or not. I'll kind of move on it slowly here. People let me know if I'm overlooking any good stuff. And then behind, oh, that's cool looking. Toxitron. I think I saw him last weekend. Back here in our retro legends, we still got an Ultron. Still got a Captain America, or not Captain, Commander Rogers or whatever. So, Iron Man. The Iron Man figure seems to be the one that disappears first. I kind of thought it would be him, because last week we went with Ultron. Ultron seemed to disappear pretty quick. We got our wrestlers out here. It's starting to dwindle down on this little end cap. But let's get down through here, because we got a lot of footage filmed from the show yesterday. I filmed in the Pikeville Walmart, but honestly don't know if I'm going to include that in the video, because that Walmart, for lack of more eloquent terms, sucked. Michelangelo. We got the movie Turtles, Raph, Donnie, Genghis and Baxter. There's Leo and Mikey. Then we got Wingnut and Screw Loose. So good stock of those. These things are hitting a whole lot more now. Seeing those frequently in Walmarts. Anyone who wants them, check your Walmarts. They seem to be hitting a little more frequently. What else we got down through here? There's a Spider-Man legend. Who's that? Another Ben Riley. And look at this stuff. Can't people hang this crap up if they get done looking at it? That's an older one. I saw Disavowed action figures started finding the Black Panther wave at Ollie's. So check your Ollie's. They're starting to get some more restock. And Ollie's is on fire this summer, I'm telling you. I'll have to check some more of those out. I'm hoping they get the Puff Adder wave at Ollie's. I'd love to get Baron Strucker. And I think it's the only other one I really wanted of that wave. There you go, Walmart. You're welcome. All right. Got some Mutant Mayhem stuff up there. Some Multiverse. I think that's probably still those Blue Beetle figures. And just side-eyeing the Multiverse here, guys. I'm not seeing much. No Sentinels. Don't see the small X-Men figures either. But they had the Blackbird here the other day. They already sold it out. I don't see it. There's the Claw and Wolverine. And a very loud pallet jack going by. Dinos. Yep, those are all Beetles. There are stacks and stacks of superpowers up there. I mean, just look at that. And it looks like it's all the previous wave. Oh, that right there is going to be clearance one day too. I want that. Just for that Killer Croc right there. Alright, what do we got here? All those are Shazam. All those are Duke Thomas, so that makes that easy. What do we got here? You got a Captain Atom back there. Armored Batman, Raven, Cyclone, Atom Smasher. Oh, this thing that I got on clearance at GameStop months ago. Got a Dark Detective. Let me wiggle around in here. This dinosaur's in my way. Let's just move it. Gladiator. Shazam. Duke Thomas. Nightwing. Armored. Raven. Robin. Black Adam. There's Ant-Man hiding back there. It's different. Still got 2 Batman and a Robin in the fighting the Frozen, but no Batgirl, because apparently she's MIA. She must have had her Bat Family card revoked during that time period those figures are based on. I don't know. Oh, there's some more. Arsenal. This is the one I gotta say I've seen the least in the Titans wave. I've seen him, you know, here and there. Like, I haven't seen it, just not as much as the others. Still got that. They had the Flash wave here a few weeks ago. This is where I found that last Keaton Batman. That looks like it, guys. For the multiverse, let's hit the rest of this stuff. Still want that 3-pack too. That's gonna hit clearance. That's stacks and stacks of that whatever Walmart I go to. Does not seem to be moving, sadly. Before we get too far, let's just scan this stuff. We see new Pokemon. Got some Elite Trainer boxes. And a bumper car thing. That was pretty cool. Alrighty, Star Wars. All those are Apollo Creed. And who's back here in the back? Obi-Wan. Wandering Jedi Obi-Wan. Another Apollo, the Grand Inquisitor, and New Republic security droid. Okay. They got the AT-AT. I don't see the AT-AT. Oh, cool. Look here. Shawn Michaels. I may have seen this one. I don't know. I don't remember. There's Edge. Top picks. Roman Reigns. Just kind of scanning these for any variants. I got Brock in the tan. No, he's been tore open. Seth Rollins looks like a pimp daddy. I found that Tori Wilson yesterday. I'll put the picture of that or something in here if I don't include Walmart footage from Pikeville, but a weird looking Tori Wilson. It was an all black bodysuit. Didn't look like Tori Wilson. I think it was a figure swap. But I don't know wrestlers well enough to know. Taker and Warrior. Still got that Crocmaster back there. I don't have any of the new superstars. Anything up top. Let's go check out Crimson Guard and Snake Eyes retro cards, because here they are. Look there. Snake Eyes this week. Was he disguised as Lady J last week? I saw him. I don't know, but the Crimson Guard, the Joes better watch. He is going to infiltrate in that gung-ho disguise. I mean, Cobra, the clever SOBs. Look at that. They even changed the design of the card to throw off the Joes. That's just me being stupid and passive-aggressive, but come on, you changed the tags. That means it has to be checked into your inventory system. Where are they? All kinds of Mario figures. I don't see anything else up top. They don't have the newer McFarlane wave yet. Of course, I have to say, most of the time I can watch Greg Cook. And when he starts seeing stuff in his area, or Kent Pool, that's the two that I'll watch, because when it shows up in their areas, it's not too long before it shows up in mine. And I saw the other day that Greg Cook did indeed find the new McFarlane Wave. I think got some cool big cars down here. Tom and Jerry, look at the Bandit. Oh, no, that's pretty. That right there is sweet. This bigger DeLorean. I think I've seen this one before. Oh, that's cool. And you got Thor down there. That is cool. 20 bucks. 20 bucks, I don't know. There's the big wheeled Bigfoot. I've come close to buying that one, but I don't know. I didn't like it when I was a kid. Why would I want it now, right? Trying to see what we got back in there. Oh, end cap here got anything? Doesn't look like it. Let's hurry this one up, guys, and get on to the next spot. I'm gonna go back and take some pictures of the die cast just in case I need them for my thumbnail. In case we bomb out the rest of the hunt here, you never know. It could go good, it could go bad. Who knows? It's too early to tell. Wow, all kinds of these Spider-Man Hot Wheels. Look at that. 2 full pegs of those. I picked those up a while back. I really like those. Those in little X-Men Wave. I know they're still kind of silly looking, but I like the themed cars like that. All right, everybody, that is going to do it for the main toy section here. We're going to wander through collectors, see if they got anything. If they do, hey, I'll show it to you. If they don't, then I will see you at our next destination. As the hunt is winding down, we are at Target in Kingsport. This is going to be Target's last stand on this toy hunt. This is the last Target I'll be going to today. But we'll be in Bristol Target tomorrow, so maybe find some stuff there. But we're not talking about that, and I've said but too many times for starting this over. Target's last stand on this toy hunt, everybody. We're at Kingsport Target. Let's go in here and see what we can find on these shelves. Fingers crossed for a good run in here. So let's go see what they got. Let's see what we got. Crankcase, they're pretty cool looking. I should recognize more of these Transformers than I do. I used to watch this crap like crazy when I was a kid, but outside of Optimus and, oh cool, I've seen Grimlock in that scale. I haven't seen the other Dinobots. Let's see what else we got here. Oh, check this out. Dirge. He looks pretty cool. Is he a good guy or a bad guy? Decepticon, okay. So he looks like a bad guy. Look at this head, it's like a bullet. A missile. 23 steps to transform that thing. Man, I would get frustrated. That'd end up getting thrown in the river. Lionel Prime, sorry. This guy looks cool, Metal Hawk. I guess he's the complement to those look cool hung from the ceiling in my little man cave. Little Transformers jets chasing each other. What else we got here? Coronation Starscream. There's a big version of see that's Scar. That's Sludge. Yeah, that's Sludge. There's that thing down there was awesome. That movie version of Grimlock. And I saw the other day, I can't remember who found this on. I need to start making notes on YouTube videos I watch. Was saying that this is going for big money on eBay or secondary market. I've seen this several times, and they've got a whole rack of them there. Maybe I need to start turning into a reseller. I got the Crusader Batmobile. Plenty of these seem to have calmed down the hype with them. They stay in stock pretty much. Most of the Walmarts and Targets I go to now. Signals. They don't have Blue Beetle and Ariatel. That Connell. Superboy. Still got this wave. I think they're missing a couple of these, aren't they? Who's in this wave? Okay, we got the one there on my thumb. The blue Wally West is right there. Jay Garrick is right there. So we need Kid Flash. Do they have Kid Flash? Barry Allen. I don't see Kid Flash, so I think they got them all but him. They do have a Ledger Joker there from Dark Knight Rises. Or Dark Knight Rises Way, the Build-A-Bang. That's Dark Knight Returns. As far as what movie he was in. The Hideous 2-pack. All kinds of Carapacks. There's more of them down there. Okay. Dungeons and Dragons. Got Dusty's out the Buttsties. Sorry. X-Jet, Rocket Raccoon. Scanning slowly, guys, in case there's a Sentinel or something sticking around. We got the X-Men figures up here. We got Wolvie, Rogue, and Cyclops. I got all three of those. I wonder when the next wave of these will come. If they do a next wave. Just make sure it hasn't came now. We just don't know about it. That is an awesome Venom figure for the price. Who's behind him there? Spidey. So I got some Guardian stuff. That Ultron looks pretty cool too. Dinosaur version of Ultron. They got all kinds of Banner and Grey Hulk 2-packs down there. We got some Sky Cycle, Skrull Queen and Super Skrull, Doom and Captain Marvel. We got 3 of the new windowless packaging Legends. A bunch of Jessica Drew, a whole bunch of Ben Riley, 1 Daredevil, a Chasm, and a Miles. Oh, this guy's is cool looking too. I get him off the peg. Chasm. Interesting color choices there. They go well together. And we got a Thor and a Destroyer down here. That is all Hulks and Banners. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Hopefully they'll hang on to them. What do we got over here? That Cad Bane and Cobb Vanth or whatever 2-pack. They got several of those at the Bristol Target as well. Luke and Grogu, and we have Cassian Andor. Undertaker, they're on sale here. As the Royal Rumblers are on sale here. Whichever figure series that is. I don't see I'd like to have the variant of D-Lo if I could find it. Did see it yesterday at the toy show, but I think it's like $40. I don't want it bad enough to pay aftermarket prices for it, but I like D-Lo Brown. I also like variant figures, so hey. Who else they got back there? Sella? Yeah. Well, as far as what we were hoping to see, I don't see anything here unless they got it over there in collectors, but we're going to check some die casts. We're going to look through the little overflow area over there and see what else we might be able to find, guys. But looks like this hunt is winding down. If I do see anything else, I'll show it to you. If I don't, I'll see you at the next. Let's take a look here in the die cast. Went down and took a look at the clearance end cap. Only thing they really had on there of any interest to me anyways was the Spin Master Flash movie figures. They're down now to $4.49 a piece. And also to clarify, in the Blue Beetle section over there, that Carapax statue was in front of 2 of the Blue, or the Carapax Mega Fig was in front of 2 of the Blue Beetle pose statues. So they did have that one as well. There's Cammy and a Stingray. They had the Guile. I should have bought that Guile, that truck with the little Guile figure when I saw it. I have not seen that since. I've been kicking myself for that one. Oh, we got back here in the video game stuff. We're getting too far. Got all kinds of Pokemon. Poppy Playtime. Is that Poppy? I don't think that's Poppy Playtime. What else we got here? The Bluey hat. We got some Hot Wheels, some ridiculously overpriced bigger Hot Wheels. I have to say, I am drawn to these little race reverse things. For whatever reason, I think those are cool. They got the Transform here. They got the 2-pack there with the Star Wars stuff. But I'm assuming you can use that with anything. Ooh, there's a big one there. Black Panther and Spider-Man. That's pretty cute. And our regular Hot Wheel wall. There's a purple Batmobile. That's kind of cool looking. Power Pal. There's a little man running through the toy section here, and Mommy's trying to find him, and she's getting mad. I remember being there when I was a kid. He's gonna get it when she finds him. get more worried when she sees some middle-aged man in here recording the toys, thinking, oh, let me find my child. Stay away from the weirdo with the camera. You got some storage shelves there. Some more storage shelves and more storage shelves. Bugman Electro Zephyr or whatever, it's been there forever. Both those 2 packs. They don't seem to be moving. What else we got on this turtle end cap? Turtles. Eating mayhem still. Oh, we got pizza fire vans and all the usual stuff. Been seeing somebody open a pizza fire van. Oh. Have they got Chewbacca? Oh, they got the Nintendo system. That thing right there was one of the best Lego sets I ever built. I think I say that a lot, but every time I say it, I mean it. I thought of getting this for Kelly. She likes Harry Potter. I actually saw that Harry Potter Hogwarts thing at the other Target. That looks pretty cool. It might have to be a purchase for the lady. The smaller scale of the thing and fit better in the house. Alright, we don't have anybody moving around here this morning, so we're just going to walk over here and keep filming. And let's see what we got. I mean, this stuff sucks. I'll just edit it out later. There's a Harry Potter thing. They gotten rid of all the stuff they had stacked over here. This is the normal stuff we've been seeing, all the overflows. Got to build that question block one day too. I've had that one for quite a while. And I had some hitter sets over here last time. They still got one of the holiday sets. Do they ever mark this stuff down? Is it still full price? I guess this is just a overflow area for Lego now. They still got Santa's Visit. If they ever put those on clearance, man, that'd be tempting not to get it. That'd be a good investment sets for Lego. So the others, watch say I'll buy them and they'll not be worth crap. But the others usually went up in price. Pricey trying to buy one of the secondary market for those Halloween village sets. Or Halloween, Christmas village sets. Bob Ross, Predators, Avatar. What's our arachnoid alien look like? Ugh, look at his head, and it's creepy looking. I gotta say, I'm a big fan of the Predator. He's my favorite, I guess, movie extraterrestrial. But the aliens just look creepy. Ugh. Slimy spiders, snake things. Well, we don't have any Jokerized stuff here that I'm seeing so far. There's a little end cap over behind me. They still got plenty of the Earth 2 Batman. Those are in stock pretty much in force about all the Targets we go to. Just looking for a George Reeves Superman. I think, well, I'll say that probably be abundant, but I think that will be the one that will be hard to find. Still got plenty of these single card page punchers, but not the 2-packs. There's Spay Long. They get any more of these? The Bristol Target had some Ryu the other day as well. Rance said they don't have any of the Roger Rabbit ones here yet, do they? If they did, they've already sold them. I gotta remember too, this is Sunday. I mean, they could have had all kinds of stuff on the shelves, and it could have all got sold yesterday when we were at the toy show. Let's flip around in here. There's no way we're gonna have a Batman back here, are we? Manhunter, Awkward Man. Alright, what we got here on this little end cap? Wolfman and Jason's Predators. Looks like about the same thing. That's going to wrap us up for this one, boys and girls. Another quick hit, but then again, you know, we're looking for certain things right now. We're trying to focus on what we're picking up, but yeah, I think we've looked at everything. Can't remember everything I didn't look at. But anyways, I'm going to stop talking now. We're going to turn the camera off. We got at least one more Walmart we're going to hit. So we're going to go check that out. If we don't find much there, we may hit the home base on the way back home. But wherever I go next, I'll see you there. Positive thoughts. Positive thoughts. They're going to have at least one thing awesome in here. Whether I want it or whether I don't. We're going to find something good in this other Kingsport Walmart. Let's go in and see if that positive energy I just put out into the world worked. We haven't made it to the toy section yet. We're right at the onset, but look at this. I got some Halloween posters there. We got Pennywise, Friday the 13th, Halloween, and Chucky. That's kind of tempting. How much are these things? $5.23. How big is it? Is it, well, not very big. That could go in the man cave. Possibilities already. Now let's get to the toys. Like I said, I wanted to see one thing cool. There it is. What do we got today? Here is the Crimson Guard again. He's now dressed up as Lady J. Ooh, and also Gung Ho. Okay. It's okay. Snake Eyes is the same thing, so that's will confuse everybody. I gotta stop being stupid like that, guys. I really wish they get those new figures. I got Point Dread Talon Fighter thing down there. I got a ton of those. They got some Stridor. 40th anniversary He-Man. And we got Zodak, another 40th He-Man, and the Revelation He-Man from the first wave. Superstars. No new Superstars. That kind of sucks. I like to find those figures. There's the AT-AT. They do have it here from Micro Galaxy Squadron. Got the Rock with the guitar. That's a cool looking Rey Mysterio. Actually, it looks kind of silly. It's like he's smiling. Ah, Big E. Did Big E ever come back? I know did he break his neck or something? Break a vertebrae or something like that? I always liked Big E back when I used to watch it every now and again. He was one of the ones I thought was entertaining. Brian Cage. I haven't flipped through the AEW guys in a while. Doesn't look like much has changed. What they used to have in stills. 4 scrap irons there. What do we got here on the video game side? We gotta check the tops here, guys. They keep a lot of... I found a lot of good stuff on the tops here before. It wasn't on the shelf. Or pegs, whatever you want to say. Looks like the same old here. These little Among Us figures are cool. These are cool as well. Got that glow in the dark one. I need to get that out to the man cave. It's still on that one right there. It's still on my nightstand. That Bowser down there. I really like that Bowser set. That could be a pickup at some point. Got some more Flash. It's bat wings up there, I think. Yeah. Target was the place to buy those, and they had those things clearance down to like $7. Haven't seen them in a while though. All kinds of Pokemon cards. And we're back over here. And Star Wars, Boba Fett. What do they got there? Darth Vader's TIE Advanced. There's the Ultimate Seth. I didn't even look at him or Ultimate figures. This place had a bunch last time I was here. It looks like they sold them all. The Rock with the guitar and Stone Cold there. Biker, Leia, Lando. I don't see any Cassianando. There's some Batman stuff up there. Looks like the Crusader Batmobile or that RC one. I think that's the RC one. It's the tire that I'm seeing right there. Someone's got one of my buddies up there doing that. Let's see if we can find him. Hit the off button. Dungeons and Dragons. We got a Page Master up there. Ocean Master, Page Puncher. There's a Captain Atom. All kinds, again, of the older wave of the superpowers. We got a buttload of them. There's an Ultimate figure. Ruthless Aggression. I think that's Rey Mysterio. Let's make a mess. What do you say? Yeah, that's Rey. I see the little thing. They got a bunch of Shazam figures. There's one there, and if I'm not mistaken, there's some behind that too. There's Captain Atom again. I don't see anything else up there multiversal. There's one right there. I can see it. I can see Captain Atom gold level. So we know what that is. Is there anything behind this Captain Atom? No. And let's see. There's some stuff behind him. Let's see if that... Oh, crap. About to get attacked by dinosaurs. Those are all Shazams, yeah. Alright, let's get back down here. We got another Shazam. A gold label Catwoman from the Batman movie. Armored Batman, Dark Detective, Another Captain Atom, Dark Detective, and Hawkman. Are all these Captain Atoms? I only got one armored Batman in there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. If I don't show the video from the Pikeville Walmart, they had like 15 Captain Atom. They had 2 or 3 Superman as well, Vampire Superman, but man, they had Captain Atom out the butt. Blackest Night. There's old Vampire Superman hiding back there in the back on us. We saw some gold labels in here, both of them. What else we got? Look behind those. Anything over here? Knife guns, got all kinds of Marvel Legends. I don't see the retro card Spidey unless they got that display somewhere here I just haven't seen yet. There's some more Marvel Legends up there. I think that is Ant-Man. I think he's the unbranded one. This one, isn't he? Yep, it's Ant-Man. Oh. I have to stretch and limber up for coming here, guys. Marvel Boy. There's future Ant-Man. And Kane the Conqueror. Some of the old X-Men. Ollie's. I hope you get that wave. If Ollie's gets this wave, I want an Orb and Strucker. I've already got Captain America. If I can find Cap, another Iron Man, I might pick it up, because I'm going to open the 2 that I got, especially the Iron Man I got. It's tore all the crap. The box. But it's only $7.49 at Target. Turbo Man. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 Turbo Man up there. There's Baxter and Wingnut. Oh, Movie Turtles. Wow, 2 whole pegs of Movie Turtles. These things are starting to hit in droves. There's Donnie, Mikey, Leo, and Raph. So they got all 4 of them. Looks like multiples of them there. Let's make sure they don't have a Rat King out there. Genghis and Baxter. Genghis, or Wingnut and Baxter, I'm sorry. All these are Genghis. They're from the back. There's Wingnut. Some good stock of turtles here, man. You got Mikey and Leo down there, the big turtles. And then we're ending up, as usual, Transformers. Robots in disguise. Corn, no, but well, yeah, one of them's Starscream, one of them's Snarl or Sludge, not Snarl, I'm sorry. Alright, everybody, we're going to take a look at some die-casts, see what they got. As usual, find anything, I'll show it to you. If not, I'll see you in Collectors, maybe, or I don't know, maybe another store. We'll have to wait and see. We are going to record a little in the Lego just because it may not be out yet, but I know the new Marvel minifigures. I've seen them advertised. They're going to be in the boxes. So I'm looking for those. I do like the little collectible minifigure series. It's not these are the Marios, but the Marvels are going to be in boxes like this now, to where you really can't. You can feel around on them things and try to kind of tell what you're getting before you get it. But I did see online somebody had posted a weight chart of how much each figure weighs. I mean, what kind of a person would bring a scale into a store and sit and weigh boxes to make sure you get the ones you want? I would totally do that, and I'm considering how to get a scale. Of course, I got cargo pockets in my shorts here. What I've typically done with these things in the past in blind bags, I don't sit and feel on them. I buy a crap ton of them until I get the set I want, then I sell my extras on eBay. But I don't think they got the Marvels yet. I'm just seeing Mario. But we'll be looking for those. That'll be the next Lego purchase I make, are those collectible minifigure series of the Marvel characters. I got the motorcycle and the shuttle there. I want to tell you guys, pickups on Demand Collects. If you're watching me for stuff that I'm buying, it's going to be sparse here the next little while because there's so many shows coming up. And we had the Pikeville Comic and Toy Convention yesterday. Well, actually, it was Saturday. You'll be seeing this on Monday that we went to. And then this coming Saturday, September the 2nd, 3rd, whatever it is coming Saturday is, it's going to be RobCon in Abingdon, Virginia, which is right down below where I work. So we're definitely going to go to RobCon. But I don't know if the spouse will go with me. I haven't mentioned it to her yet, but it's close to the house. It's only like an hour away, so we're definitely going to hit that. Oh man, I wish I'd have waited. I've got this one instead of the gray one. Red's pretty sweet. You got any more Mustangs? That's pretty sexy right there. Somebody just commented on one of my YouTube videos. Did you buy it? Oh my God. I don't know what that was. I have to look and see if it's something I did indeed buy. I tell you guys, I enjoy the YouTube experience. I mean, I get some people want to comment that are just on there to troll or be difficult, but for the, I say 99.9% of the stuff I get, I enjoy interacting with everyone. It's been a fun experience. Oh, there's Creed 2, his Mustang. Oh, cool. Rocky, look at that. That's the Tony Gazzo's car. That's pretty sweet right there. That's pretty sweet. I am a huge Rocky fan, so that is sweet. What else we got? Alright guys, I'm already 3 minutes in here. I walked down this aisle to get here. Honestly, I forgot about those Lego figures. I just wanted to show the Lego section real quick in case they had them, but we're going to wrap this store up. I want to hit collectors. If they have anything back there, I'll show it to you. If not, we may hit the home base just to see if they have the new McFarlanes, because they haven't stocked there in a while. We may go ahead and wrap it up, because I did meet a lot of vendors yesterday who had some awesome stuff at the Pikeville Comic and Toy Convention. They gave me a lot of promotional information for stuff they've got coming up. So I want to give a lot of plugs out in the wrap up today. So go ahead and warn you, it might go a little bit long, but we are going to wrap this one up. If I do see anything else, I'll show it to you. And if not, I'll see you at the next. Ladies and gentlemen, as I have said, I am Chris. You're watching The Man Collects. You just saw the toy hunts from over the weekend, and now we're back here in the man cave. We're going to talk about stuff and get it wrapped up. I'm going to try not to ramble on for minutes upon minutes as I usually do here. We're going to try to make this short and sweet. First thing we're going to talk about the Pikeville Toy and Comic Convention, or Comic and Toy Convention, every how they word that, in Pikeville, Kentucky. What were my thoughts on the show? I loved it, guys. I mean, if you like the smaller toy shows without a lot of the big crowds and things like that, it was great. Don't get me wrong, they had a really good turnout at that show, but it's not like trying to go to one of the huge conventions where it's just packed in with people where you can't really go around and look or see anything there. But they had some really great vendors, made some really great connections there, and some hookups with some vendors who had some cool stuff. And I'm actually going to give a few of them some plugs here as we go through. They gave me some promotional materials that they had asked if I would put on my channel for them, so we're going to do that and hopefully give them some more business. But again, highly recommend the show. That's going to get added into the shows that I go to each year. I will hit that again next year and check it out. We had a great time down there, and it's good to get back to Pikeville. I hadn't been in that part of the world, and probably, I think the company I was working for in 2019, maybe into 2020, had to travel through there a lot for work, but hadn't been down there since. It's been at least 3 or 4 years, somewhere through there, so good to get back down there. We did find some cool stuff. We got to meet Eric Bischoff. Tyler Main from just played Sabretooth in X-Men, played Michael Myers in the Rob Zombie Halloween films. Got to see him. He's a big dude. I can't imagine when he was younger. I mean, I'm sure as you get older, you're not in the physical condition you're in when you're younger, but I bet he was scarier when he was younger. He's pretty big and scary looking now. I can't remember the guy's name, but he played Atreyu in Neverending Story back in the day, but he was there as well. And the guy draws the Archie comics. He did caricatures. If I think for $40, he would draw you in a caricature or whatever it is. But Kelly, she used to read those comics, but there's ones that he drew. It was Craig Boldman or Charles Boldman. I think Craig Boldman was his name. But he did a little caricature of her, and she got that. So she was pretty happy with that. So it was a good day. It was a good time. Highly recommend it if you're in the Pikeville, Kentucky area or ever thought about going to that show. The retail portions of my hunts, they weren't that good this week, guys. Didn't find a whole lot out in the stores. I only have one pickup from retail. Everything else came from the show. We'll get to that here in a second. Went back to the Pikeville, Kentucky Walmart. I used to go through there and stop at that one, you know, when I was traveling through there for work. I was more of a Lego collector back then, more than I was into toys and action figures, but they always had a great selection of Lego. They seemed to get the new stuff before anyone else, but they still had a good Lego section, don't get me wrong, but didn't find a lot in the action figure section. You saw in the video what I found there, but Captain Atom. If you need a Captain Atom figure, go to the Pikeville, Kentucky Walmart. I think they have, 13, 14, 15 Captain Atoms there, and they had 2 or 3 of Vampire and Superman, but you know, we did see that down there, so, and they had some more of the newer stuff that's out, but what I was really hoping to find was Two-Face's Batman. Batwing I want to look at. Don't know if I'm going to buy Batwing, the new McFarlane ship. I wanted to see him. Hoping to see new superpowers and the retro-carded Snake Eyes and Crimson Guard for G.I. Joe. I'm still trying to find those. No Walmart that I go to in any of my travel circles have had it. They all have the stickers on the pegs, but they don't have the figures yet. And I keep making little backhanded sarcastic comments, and I'm going to stop doing and be more positive. But anyways, we didn't find what we were looking for out there this time, but hey, it's still good to get out and hunt. I still enjoy hitting these. If I don't find anything, I still have a good time. It's stress relief, and I just enjoy getting out and looking and things like that, interacting with some people that you meet in these stores. I've met all kinds of new collectors since I started doing this and getting more in-depth with my hunting, so that's always a good thing to do. But let's see, did I see anything worth really talking about in the stores? Saw some of the Jokerized Dark Knight Returns, not Dark Detective, Jokerized Dark Knight Returns at the Kingsport Target. I went in the Johnson City Target. I did not put that footage into the video because, honestly, it sucked. It wasn't any good. They were ransacked. But to preface my hunt today, you saw in all those retail stores, I went to the convention and the Pikeville Walmart on Saturday. I went out on this morning, which, as I'm recording this, it's Sunday. I went out the Sunday morning to the other stores you saw. So it was already past the Saturday. Saturday is the prime hunt day when you find most of the stuff. Most of these stores stock on Friday night or early Saturday mornings where they open. So I missed my prime hunting spot where I was at the show, and that's okay. I'm glad I went to the show, but that could have something to do with why I didn't see a whole lot, why some of these toy sections were kind of ransacked. But another store I went to I didn't film, the Walmart on Fort Henry Drive, the one I always brag about having the clean, organized toy section. They didn't have anything really new and exciting there that I saw. We haven't already filmed 1,000 times, and they have very little McFarlane. The only thing they had a big stock on there was the Retro Turtles, and they didn't have anything different. They had Genghis, Wingnuts, and all that stuff, but that was the biggest selection they had. They had the movie Turtles as well. I saw those in several stores I was at today in abundance. I'm thinking the only one that I went in, I didn't film in the Greenville, Tennessee Walmart either, and they didn't have them, but every other place I went to had them, so it's cool to see those things hitting. If you're looking for them, keep checking your Walmarts. That's about it, guys. Let's get into what we bought here. Let's start out with what we got in our retail pickup today. So I've only got one item to show you. Then we'll take a look and do some plugs here from the toy show. But what I picked up in my retail hunts, this is it, guys. I got the Rocky, the little, what is it, a 73 Cadillac Sedan DeVille from Rocky 1. If anybody's seen these movies, you know Gazzo, the little gangster guy who was helping Rocky out. He worked as a loan shark for him before he, hit the big time there and won the heavyweight championship. But that's the car they drove Gazzo around in that movie. So I had to get this. It's Rocky. I love Rocky. I had to pick this thing up. The only thing that would be cooler than this is the Trans Am that he buys in Rocky 2. And I know Greenlight, I think they did that. I think it's already came out. I have to look on Amazon. I think I saw it on there before. But that would be cool to have to go with this. But again, I had to pick this up just for my love of Rocky. All right, for the convention, what are we going to show first? We'll talk about this stuff first. One thing I picked up, you saw me looking at this. I did pick this thing up. I had never seen this version before, the red, silver, and the black. It's just a repaint of the, I think they call this the Nightfall Batman. Or Night's End Batman, what's got on the card there. I've got the Legends of Batman. The regular figure of this is actually up on the top shelf over there somewhere, but it's dark back there because of that big ring light in my face. I can't see it. But anyways, I picked this thing up. They gave me, it had $30 on it. I think he can let me have this for 15, 20 bucks, something like that, where I paid him in cash for it. So I had to pick this thing up just to go with the others that I had. I said, go with the other figures. I got all the other ones. Might as well have this one too, right? But the place that gave me this thing, or didn't give it to me, but sold it to me, I talked to them about being on YouTube and all that, and they gave me a bunch of promotional flyers for stuff they've got going on. It is Time Warp Cards, Games, and Collectibles located in Ashland, Kentucky. But one thing they've got going on, they got some meet and greets for wrestling, for any wrestling fans in the Ashland, Kentucky area. But you can see here, September the 9th, they got Val Venus, Sean Morley coming to their shop there. And you can see there their address of where they're at in Ashland. Time Warp, you see he's got his little price charts on there. But they asked me if I would show this on the channel. And I agreed to because they were pretty nice guys to deal with. I don't remember what their names are, guys. I'm getting old and bad with names. But again, there are two guys there from that shop. They've got that going on. Another thing they are sponsoring. I don't think this is at their store. Now, this is at the Boyd County Community Center in Cattlesburg, Kentucky. But you got this, Saturday, October the 7th. You can take a look there of who and all they're going to have coming out for a little wrestling convention. But I'll hold this up there for a second in case anybody wants to pause that if they're interested in going. And the last thing they gave me here, a WrestleCade private signing. And it's somebody I think who was pretty popular. I guess he still is. I don't want to wrestle much to know. But Bryan Danielson, or Daniel Bryan, when he was in WWE, the American Dragon, as known on the independent scene. You see November the 20th, he's going to be where? Oh, where is it at? It's going to be at their store, I think. That's pretty cool. So November the 20th, he's going to be there in their store doing a private signing. And again, these are really nice guys. I don't think it was the owner I talked to there at the booth. The owner was actually going back and forth. He must have been something to get Bischoff there. He was dealing with Bischoff people, but again, that's where I bought that from, and I agreed to give him a little plug. All right, let's go into what I bought from one of my favorite little vendors. Don't know this guy's name either, but I bought off of him at all the Tri-City Toy and Hobby shows that I've been to. And then I bought off him at this one as well. But he had the Hydra Stomper. You saw that there for 30 bucks at the thing. I passed up on this I don't know how many times, guys. And I've wanted this figure. I was trying to find it at Ross there for a while. People were finding it for 13 bucks. But, you know, we did find it there. He had 30 on it. He gave me a deal where I bought more than one thing off of him. And where I bought from him before. So it's good to pick that thing up. The next thing I got from him, I went back to GameStop trying to find this after I found it there and couldn't. I gave in, guys, as far as being completist. I've got the other collector's editions. They're right here, Abyss and Superman. Actually, you can't see that top shelf. I decided to get this one to go with it. Am I going to buy the next wave? I don't know. I'm going to buy Hawkman for sure. I'll probably end up buying the others too, just to have them all. We did pick up the Alan Scott Green Lantern. He had the platinum. It is a heftier price tag. I didn't want the platinum of that. I wouldn't have bought the platinum of Superman if I hadn't found it at retail. But like I said, we picked those two items up from the gentleman there at the show. We picked up the Batman from the, what was it, Time Warp Collectibles. What do we got next? What we got next is one of the coolest items that I saw there as far as originality goes. But you saw me looking at the little Lego minifigures, the custom minifigs the guy had in the little cases, and we did buy 3 of those. I'm going to show you one first. I said in the video I was definitely buying it, but look at this. He had Swayze, a Swayze Lego minifig from Roadhouse. I think this is ingenious. The little collector case you get, he's got them on studs in there, standing up to the side, you know, with the movie pick. It looks like it's on an action figure card, actually. This is awesome. But it's Mike's Minifigs and More is where I got this from. I'll show his information here in a second. But we picked up Dalton. I did pick up Rocky Balboa. That's one reason maybe want to get that car today, where I did pick the Rocky one up the other day. It's got the picture from Part 4 with American Trunks on there, but you know, it's still, I'm not going to say anything. It looks awesome. He should have put the Part 4 poster on the back though. And the last one I got, because they were, you know, they were 15 bucks each, or 3 for $40. So of course I had to get it and save the 5 bucks. We got John McClane from Die Hard. And again, these things, I think they're awesome. The presentation, these are great. They're going to look good, just, you know, stacked in the background on a shelf there. I put it too high, you can't really see it. But stacked on the back on the shelf there. They're going to make a cool little backdrop and stuff. Easy to display in these little cases. But I did buy those, and his information is there. If anybody's interested in the stuff that he's got. It's got, what's he got on here? It's got a website, it's got his email, Facebook, Instagram, all that stuff. I'll hold it up there in case somebody wants to pause it and get to focus on it. And there you go. The last thing, I didn't buy this at the convention. Well, I bought the signature, but I already bought the figure. But y'all already know, Eric Bischoff, he signed my Ruthless Aggression figure. He was awesome. You know, I didn't get to talk to him very much. He had a big line. I was the second person actually in line to get to meet him there when they started bringing him out and he was doing the signatures. But one thing that is the coolest detail about this, he signed it with a white Sharpie. And then he held the figure to look at it because he wanted to look at the head sculpt there for the mask. He's talking about what a good job they did on that. He accidentally got his thumb right there in his signature. So not only do I have Eric Bischoff's signature, I've got a partial thumbprint right there. How cool is that? That's better than JSA certified, right? I mean, I got the man's fingerprint on here. But again, he was cool to talk to. Got the figure signed there and spoke with him a little bit at the show. That made the trip worth it. Like I said, I always enjoyed the character he played on TV back in the day. He's not the most popular figure in wrestling. I think the guy gets a bum rap. I think he is responsible for the wrestling boom in the 90s. He started the NWO. You wouldn't have had an Attitude Era without the NWO kicking WWF's butt back then. But guys, that is it. That's the haul. That's me talking. I'm 12 minutes in. I said I wasn't going to talk very long. I need to be quiet. If you're not following The Man Collects on Instagram, follow me on Instagram. The information should be right here on the screen if it hasn't already been. And if you are first-time subscriber, or not subscriber, first-time viewer, you should be a first-time subscriber as well. A first-time viewer to this content, or you came back a few times, you've given it a test drive, you're still not sure about clicking subscribe. Hey, come on, click subscribe. Where else you going to find Eric Bischoff's signature with a thumbprint, stuck on the end of it there? You know you want to stick around and see what else comes down the pipe here on the YouTube channel. Another thing to keep in mind, guys, is the time I hit recording this video, hopefully I haven't lost any since then, but I was at 897 subscribers. We're 103 subscribers away from 1,000. When I do hit 1,000 subscribers, we're going to do a giveaway at 1,000 subscribers. As far as I'm going to have a choice of items for that person that wins that giveaway to choose from, so far the only thing I've got to put into it is Nightfall Batman. We're going to do another announcement here for another item you will be eligible to win as far as the giveaway goes. And it's going to be this. You can choose the Vampire Batman. This is the first vampire figure in the DC vs. Vampires line. As far as me collecting these, this one was the hardest to find. I don't know what he's going for in the secondary market, but so far we've got two options for the giveaway. Whoever ends up winning that when I hit 1,000, they can pick between Vampire Batman as of now and Nightfall Batman. And we're going to be adding some more stuff to this pot as we get closer to 1,000 subscribers. With all that being said, guys, that's all I got. Thank you for watching. You're seeing this on a Monday, so I hope your week's getting off to a great start. Hope you have a great week. And for Chris with The Man Collects, I'm signing out.